hello, Princess, and again, I know it's like the 20th time, we are back in the dining room for dinner. This is day 7, very sadly, aboard the uncanceled Adventure of the Seas, and yes, it is time for dinner. So I have put in some orders already, and they've already begun serving, so I guess we'll just get right into it. Let me show you what I'm starting with. This is the crispy coconut shrimp. It is a breaded coconut shrimp with a pineapple and red onion slaw and sweet chili dripping sauce. Okay, that sounds very interesting. Let's give it a taste. The coconut crispy shrimp was quite tasty. The sauce was a nice duck sauce. Actually, that's how I would describe it. It had a bit of kick to it, but not so much. I will say that if you are very spice averse, maybe don't. But if you like the spice, maybe don't, because it's not enough. So it's kind of one of those middle things. I think maybe the spice ambivalent might enjoy. The shrimp was exactly what I would have expected. That's a weird way to say it, but cooked perfectly. The breading, it was crispy, and kind of like exactly what you get in most other places. So that was good. So yeah, if you like a little bit of spice, it was great. If you like a lot, no. If you don't like any, no. So kind of a middle of the road thing, but enjoyable otherwise. This is the Salmon Gravlax. It is cured Atlantic salmon with thinly sliced cucumber, onions, tomatoes, lemon, capers, and honey mustard dressing. It looks like the carpaccio from the other day, except with salmon. Very interesting interpretation. So this could go either way, really good, or not so much. But let's hope. It is beautiful, by the way. Actually, it looks better on camera than it does in person. So I'm gonna expect good things. That Salmon Gravlax was really good, brilliantly prepared. Almost a breakfast dish, but it really works as an appetizer. The salmon, pretty high quality. The veggies were nice and fresh. They may have been a bit too many, right? Depending on how you eat it, they could have overpowered the salmon, but I think the mix was pretty good. Maybe if you don't want to eat the onions, you don't have to. Either way, I really enjoyed that. So, yeah, if you are a fan of like lox, definitely an option, and would recommend. This is the classic fish and chips. This deep fried tempura battered Atlantic cod served alongside thick cut potatoes, coleslaw, and tartar sauce. So, if you are expecting vinegar, I had to ask for it, and they brought the entire bottle, which I took, doused the fries, which I think is the right way to do it, and then handed it back to the waiter. So that was a bit interesting way to serve the vinegar, but effective nonetheless. But they still have it if you want it, so just ask for it, and they'll make it happen. Okay, the fish and chips were surprisingly good. Not shockingly, just surprisingly, better than I expected. And I think it's because the fish and chips that they serve on Norwegian are always a disappointment, so maybe I was expecting that, but these were pretty good. A little bit different in terms of presentation than I'm used to. So if you are used to something you would get from a stall, maybe in England or at Epcot, it's going to be a little bit different, but otherwise, the fish was good, the breading was good, cooked very well. Other than the having to ask for the vinegar, I think it was an overall pretty good dish. So if you're a fan of this, definitely go ahead, and I don't think it would disappoint. So I enjoyed it, and glad I got it. Closing out the festivities in the dining room is the dark chocolate brownie, served with caramel sauce and torched merengue. I already noticed that it is served in a plastic cup. Okay. And already points are deducted because the ratio of ice cream to brownie is noticeably less than 1-to-1. So Ooh, bit of a deficit, but let's see if it can recover anything. I just finished the dark chocolate brownie, and okay, so this is a case where the presentation kills the dish. The brownie itself was actually pretty good, and the merengue was also pretty good, but the way it was served in this cup just kind of, I don't know, it did not work. So the ice cream on the side and the very small amount, although it actually was closer than I expected, so the ratio was not too bad. I think if they just presented this in a larger container with the ice cream on the side next to the brownie, it would work very well. And it's kind of weird to complain that the container was what killed the dish, but kind of what happened. And I still get the buffet vibes from this, yeah, because this container is exactly what they serve upstairs. I mean, I get it, it's convenient, it's easy, it's cost effective, but I don't know, it kind of kills the mood. So in this case, take the ingredients, change the presentation, and you would have a definite winner. Other than that, it was really good. The actual individual components were good. A little more ice cream, but that's very easy to fix. So as a chocolate brownie, it was quite delicious, and I enjoyed it, other than the kind of overly complicated and low-class presentation. Did I say that? I did. I'm sorry. That was me. But I mean it. Just finished a great dinner with friends on the, sadly, last night aboard the uncanceled Adventure of the Seas. I do have some extra credits in my account that I need to spend before tomorrow, and I figured what better way to do that than come here to the general store and buy some lettuce and tomatoes and things like that. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Things I've never tried before. That's not very believable, but hey, it's the best I can come up with. So let's go and get some stuff. Finally going to try the Sheridan, something I've seen on every cruise forever, but never actually gotten the chance to sample because of long lines and frustration. But since I have the extra credits, I might as well spend them. So I just grabbed a bottle, and we'll see how it goes. Be a few days before I can actually try it, but I am hoping for the best. But given that it is essentially free, I don't know. Does it really matter? Sounds good though. Coffee, layered liqueur. All right, I could be good with that. Just dropped off my purchase in my stateroom, heading back onto the promenade to just check out the last night festivities aboard Adventure of the Seas, and got me thinking that here's a bit of advice that I've never heard before, and that's pack your disembarkation carry-on the day you get on board, because I haven't really thought about it. Now I have to sort out clothes and everything I need for tomorrow morning after I have checked my luggage out. Aha, see, they don't think about that. But that's the kind of real-world information that you'll only get from me, one of the few people who actually care about you. All right, I think I'm going to go and say goodbye to some cruise friends for this trip. Who knows when we may see each other again, and maybe run into some of the new friends, the new cruise friends we made on this voyage. Okay, well, let's go and enjoy our final night here at sea. It's been far, far too long. And so I make the walk of sorrow, saying goodbye once again to the, one last time actually, to the Royal Promenade here on the uncanceled Adventure of the Seas, making my way back to my stateroom to pack, hooray, and get ready for the grueling trip home tomorrow. I have to go to the airport and fly for a whole, it could be 35 minutes back to Miami, and then that is it. It's over. But this was a successful trip. Apparently there was no drama other than what I experienced, and that means we are about to be back. Got some great news also today that, I have been looking forward to and I have been expecting. Yeah, I think all this is back, so the fun can really begin
full force sooner than a lot of people expected. They should never have doubted us. Anyway, okay, I'm very tired, and I still have to pack, and I know it's going to be terribly grueling, but that is why I am still and will forever be thankful for my problems.